There is one statement that is so powerful. It is research-backed as proven to build trust. It gets your prospect to share more information than they would have previously ever thought that they would share. It keeps a prospect laser focused on the area of intelligence gathering that you want to focus on, all while making them feel more in control and validated during the sales process. And most salespeople never say it. With just a slight adjustment, I found it to be the most effective statement I could ever say to get a prospect to return from Pluto if they went off wandering off topic. This one statement is taught in probably every really serious sales training and is used by psychologists, researchers, lawyers who specialize in cross-examination, and Harvard Business Review often cites this type of statement as the most effective way to enhance communication and foster stronger relationships. Now, I think you have to admit, these are a lot of payoffs for just one simple language pattern made up of 5 words. You want to guess what it is? Well, I'll take the guesswork out of it for you. Here it is. Tell me more about that. That's it. Tell me more about that. That's it. So simple, but so incredibly effective. Tell me more about that, Jim. Tell me more about that. Just said in the reasonable man tonality. Tell me more about that, Mary. And if Jim or Mary have gone off to Pluto and they're off telling a story, saying this as a polite kind of simple interruption, Mary, tell me more about whatever it is. Tell me more about the onboarding. Tell me more about your current situation, is all you need to bring them right back on topic that you want to focus on. And you do it without breaking rapport. See, asking your prospect to tell you more will often have them reveal more information than they had ever planned. It's also a wonderful tool to get them to anchor their unhappiness with their current provider without you having to be the bad guy kind of kicking them around or bad-mouthing them. So when Mary says that they've had some issues recently with the current system, I can say, tell me more about that. Without saying, who's your service provider and, oh, geez, they're terrible and we always beat them and we always hear these terrible things. Just tell me more about that. And when she tells you more about it, you can just say, tell me more. So tell me some more about that. See, Mary will almost always give me very specific pain points and failure points of the current provider. And now I can use that later in the conversation to create urgency for her to make a change. I think a lot of salespeople overcomplicate things, and this is just one of those very super simple language patterns that makes your job so much easier. Tell me more about that. Tell me more about that. Remember, as I always say, experience is your best teacher. So give this one a try on maybe 1 or 2 of your calls today. And I think that you're going to find that it will really pay off dividends. Pay attention to see how much more information you get and how much more rapport you get in a much quicker time. Tell me more about that. I'll see you tomorrow.